Streetcar is still more than a year away from running, but the legwork to make sure it runs smoothly is being put in right now, and that includes input from you. Local 12's Anjanette Levy joins us with how late it will offer rides and how much it's going to cost. That's what I want to know. How much do you have to pay to ride this thing?
Well, Rob, that's still under consideration, but the proposal on the table right now is $1 for a 2-hour pass or $2 for the entire day. But before a final decision is made on the fare prices or the hours of operation, the entity that's going to run the streetcar wants to hear from the people who will line up here to ride.
The streetcar is a long way from gliding along its rails, but those who plan to ride it can barely contain their excitement.
I've already purchased a $100 pass for the first 2 months or whatever, and I'm really looking forward to it.
The Southwest Ohio Regional Transit Authority, which will operate the streetcar, says Metro bus riders who have a 30-day pass should be allowed to use it on the streetcar at no additional charge.
I'm personally a holder of a 30-day pass. I'm all for that deal. I bought one on the way here.
SORTA proposes running the streetcar Monday through Thursday and Sunday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 6 a.m. to midnight. But John Snyder, considered the father of Cincinnati's streetcar, believes running it from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 11 to 7 on Sundays would be better.
I think it's important to establish some very familiar, easy to remember hours to start. We can always expand the hours if there's a demand for it. My experience in other cities, the late night demand is not particularly great. I mean, we'll see. I hope it is.
The decision on fares and hours isn't final.
At this point, everything is just proposed fares, proposed service levels. There are still opportunities to change. The biggest thing right now is to try to keep the cost neutral, that is, not to add cost to the system while we're doing that.
And the city of Cincinnati has the final say, but the streetcar will run, and supporters vow to ride it.
Overall, I'm just thrilled with it. I think it's a great idea. I love.
Now, any decision made about fare prices or hours of operation will have to comply with federal guidelines. That's so groups like senior citizens and people with disabilities won't be negatively affected. Reporting live from the streetcar stop at Washington Park, Anjanette Levy, Local 12 News. Rob?
And Jeanette, I saw you talk to Sally Hilbers there with Metro. Is it confirmed now that Metro is going to run it?
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like SORTA, which runs Metro, will be the entity that's going to operate the streetcar, but obviously the city of Cincinnati, it's their project, as Sally said, so they will have the final say over any of these decisions as long as they comply with federal guidelines.
Interesting. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. If you'd like to check out the proposed streetcar fares and the operating hours, click on the red Get It button at local12.com.